man. It's another episode of Almost Anything where we talk about everything. I got my boy Big Rob. I got Fee with us from Fee Podcast. What's going on with you, Fee? How you doing today on this lovely Saturday?
I'm doing good. I got a Saturday off. Remember I told you I had to work? I end up having it
Ooh,
off. I ain't had a Saturday off since June. So
Oh
ooh,
boy.
you
yeah.
work. You put it at work. You
Yes.
you you like that Riri song. You half Mexican, half Jamaican. I
The
see.
right. Yes. Yeah. So I'm enjoying this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. Rob, what's up with you?
Man, you know me, I'm chilling, man. Good Saturday. Good Saturday. My son is definitely about to say we play basketball and then like in the next 30, 40 minutes, so I know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good thing, no, good thing. He
Oh,
learning
fact.
to get that exercise and work in early though.
But man, I put his rim up to 9.5 feet yesterday. He had to shoot higher today, but man, he's shooting a lot better though. Like,
Okay.
so it's it's
Yes.
good. I'm happy to go out there with him. Like, let me see what you got. Like,
That's what's up, man. First topic, what we talking about today? Fee, you got something for us?
Look at
Rob, you
Rob.
go first.
bro,
You
because
go first. He
bro,
ready.
no, because I know with Fever, like, yo, I got a question. Like,
Listen, because y'all have been helping me out so much in my dating life. Like the
Yeah.
knowledge that y'all give me, I am applying it in real life, and it has, yeah, I've noticed a difference. So, okay, what does a guy mean when y'all say y'all got caught up in the moment? Okay, so let's say, yeah, look at Rob ready for it. So,
Yeah. Goody.
y'all, okay, y'all having sex, whatever, and they say they got caught up in the moment. What is that?
Uh, Rob, go first.
so, it's a number of things. So for me personally, um, it means that I pursued further than what I was intended to. So like, if we like, if we in the middle of it, and I say it 9 times out of 10, knowing young foolish Rob, that mean I did some young foolish shit. Like I ain't, I'm either not strapped up or I like that. That's what that means to me. Like, oh, I got lost in the moment. Like I got caught up in the moment. Like, but older me, that means that like, yo, we weren't supposed to cross this line and we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's crossing lines. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is it
You,
something that's already understood prior to you having sex, or is that just on the man's end?
I mean, I think it's depending on the person. So like if it's like if y'all got caught up in the moment and y'all was having a good evening, then maybe they wanted to see more out the person before they did that. If it was if it just happened like, bang bang, like then I would say, well, for me at least, like I did something reckless that I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Okay, okay.
yeah. Yeah. So me personally, probably being the most reckless out of my crew. Um, Probably being the most reckless out of my crew. Um, Caught up in the moment has been like it depends on what I was on first and foremost. Especially being the Hennessy days. Oh my god, that is
So
the Hennessy days is the roughest days, boy, because it was yeah. You end up thinking you know this person that you really don't know, or you end up being familiar because you steady messing with this person, and then it becomes that like the more you mess with a person, the more reckless it gets, I think.
Mhm.
That's in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. So if
Mm-hmm.
it's you probably ain't reckless on the first or second time, but the third through 10th time, you probably going the second round, you ain't using no condom, or you know, whatever the situation is. I think recklessness comes with comfortability,
100%.
and that's where it has came with me. And then like drunk, you might have knew this person for a long time, and this is your first time dealing with each other, or it might be as simple of um you will get with somebody, and you ever met a person and everything was so interesting to the point where y'all vibe so well, it felt like you knew them for a long time, or
Yeah.
felt like you knew them for years, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
man. So I also had a thing with me where I'm a spiritual person. So when I meet people and it feel like that, it feel like I already met them before. Like
Mm-hmm.
my soul that met them before who I am today, present, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something else that I've dealt with. So yeah, I'm with that. I can see how that goes. I can
Mm-hmm.
see how that goes.
Well, yeah, I don't even. I mean, men is. I mean, I don't know. I've never said that as a woman. I don't know if women say that.
So what was it afterwards or was it during?
Afterwards.
Yeah, cause I
Like,
didn't,
oh, I
cause
was caught up in
women
the
got
moment. Like, what does that mean?
Oh,
yeah.
wait. All
So
right.
hold
So
on.
so
So
so I was just about to say.
women
Like, what does
women
that
have
mean?
women have did this now. Women
Women have
have
done this.
I'm about to say what women have done to me, where it was caught up in the
Oh,
moment.
when the term, yeah, you go, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
So let's say it's going good and everything, right? And let's just say a chick could be like, "Oh, this condom is just is I'm it's irritating me. It's whatever. Like we gotta do something." And it's like, take this off. And it's like, hold up. Like I like I done had times when I was like, nah, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the last
Oh,
condom.
so
Like
that's the
that ain't it.
female version of caught up in the
Yeah,
moment.
So
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
so
Like
I,
females and took it off and been like, yo, nah. And it's like, I'm like, nah, we ain't doing this.
so
But
it
but hold on, Rob. I'd have been caught up when I'm like, fuck it.
so I've received that term in a couple situations. One, it was usually
Yeah,
like you didn't intend for it to be whatever that night was. Then the second one is that like, hey, like you either said something in the midst of it, like, oh, I love you, or whatever, something along them lines, and you trying to like backtrack, like, hey, like I just got caught in the moment, like I ain't mean nothing by it. I'm like, all right, cool, like
yeah,
it's been them two, but now that you say when boy, like so, not to be too like, was it quick? Like, was the situation quick?
What do you define quick? Everybody definition of
That is a
quick
good
is different.
question.
hey,
That is so
hey,
so so was it
quick.
was it
Hey, a
was it
quickie,
was
a
it
quickie
beyond
could be
5 minutes?
anything right now.
Yeah, it was beyond 5 minutes.
Oh, so
That ain't quick.
oh, so I don't know why he would say that. I mean, unless he like left it in and he didn't mean to. Like
Yeah, I done seen that before, where I was like, oh man, like
like
this is
oh
crazy.
man, I'm sorry. I got
Yeah,
yeah
you didn't kept going, like you didn't bust, and you didn't kept going, like
yeah like I'm sorry. I was lost in the
you didn't
moment. I didn't
told
mean
her
to.
like, oh yeah, let me get this plan B out. We gotta get
Dang.
this plan B out. But hey,
Yeah.
my
So
homeboy, he
so
was the king of plan Bs. That he
man,
had the
what?
motherfucker in his finances. I said, sheesh.
Sponsored by Walgreens.
On me,
Hey,
man.
sponsor. But
Shit,
for real, that.
I ain't gonna lie, prom our senior year, because that's when I think they either first came out or they first became accessible to like the public in '06. One of my classmates was like, "Hey, yo, bro, nope, I ain't pulling out. I got Plan B."
Yeah. Hey, nah, they was accessible in '04, in '02.
Oh, see, I'm late.
Yeah, you was late to game. I found out about them through my brothers. So
See, don't be over there thinking like, don't be over there thinking.
hey, hey, it happens. It happens.
Listen. Well, no, I mean it ain't nothing wrong with a plan B.
No,
Plan
well,
B.
I'm saying in regards to why my man said it or how he said it.
Oh no, I respect that more than That's still a form of trying to be responsible. I mean, because if you're caught up in the moment, things happen, and you ain't just trying to have a whole bunch of kids running around. So at least you tried.
You know
At
me.
least you
Yeah,
tried
yeah,
to take care of it after the moment.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
You,
it's a
you
form of. I wouldn't say it's a form of birth control, but like maybe post birth control. I don't know what they consider that
it's
as, but it still controls the birth
it's
of some sort.
I mean it's you trying to
He
fix
got a
the
point.
the
situation.
He got
the
a point.
last resort. That's
Yeah,
like
it's the last
that
resort.
that's the last resort. Because after that, I mean, it's just a waiting game at that point to see if it actually works.
Man, I am not shooting no dice. Well, yeah, I mean, like, so this is what my mans used to call it back when I worked at Little Caesars. He'll be like, yo, Cab, man, he'll be like, you got a girlfriend? I'm like, yeah. He'll be like, you be shooting them dice? I'm like, I can gamble. He's like, nah, man. He's like, I'm talking about shooting them dice. Like, if you have sex without a condom, you shooting them dice. I'm like, why you say that? He's like, cause it's a chance you hit that motherfucker, and it's a chance you
It's
didn't.
a chance you ain't. It's a chance you gonna crap out.
Oh me.
It's a chance you gonna crap out.
You say, yo, you shooting them dice? I'm like, nah. So anytime, unfortunately, anytime that you ain't using a condom, you shooting them dice. Like,
Yeah, you are. Rob, what you got, man? I know you had something for Fee, man. What you
oh
got?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
got something from me?
I had to. We almost started talking about it earlier, and I had to stop it.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
Oh
I'm the
yeah.
I'm
so
the instigator.
so Lisa Ray. She
Lisa
said
Ray.
she will not date a man who can't cover all her expenses, not even the light bill. So like, I'm in the thought that like your asking price is a bit too high at this point. But like, because in
I'm gonna give my
'04.
point too. I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna give my point.
In '04, you was that chick, 100%. Nobody, what you were asking is what somebody was willing to demand. Is what you're demanding is what somebody was willing to pay. But like, it's 2024, we plus 50. Like, you still look good for your age, no questions about that. But like your asking price might be a tad bit too high at this point. How do you feel? How do you feel about it, Fee?
I'm gonna let
I,
Samuel go
I,
first. I'm gonna let Samuel go
listen,
first, and then I'll say what I gotta say.
listen. This is what I said. I understand her because she already has money, right?
Hmm.
And from my standpoint and what I've seen in life, men put a lot of women on, but a
Hello?
lot of women don't put men on, right? And I
Huh?
don't know her dating who she's
Yeah.
dated, who she's messed with, if she's messed with men who she
Why?
tried to put on and it didn't work for her, or if she just always dated, these 10% men or these 1%
Oh,
men, right? But me,
we can still go
say for
grab it and then
example,
just save it for tomorrow.
I'm not dating a woman who's not resourceful and who doesn't make a certain amount of money and who
Yeah.
doesn't make a certain amount of money that I make, right? Because I feel like this.
Yeah, yeah, I'll drink it.
I'm
We
still
can
at a
save it.
quality age too. So I want to say that. right?
So I'm gonna go. So
They want
yeah,
virgins to where
grab it.
she's
Well, I'll be done. I'll
able,
be
like
down in
in the
20 minutes.
middle, but she's probably able to get somebody my age
I'm
who got
recording.
their shit together, right? But I don't see no
See,
man
but
my
why it's so
age
hard for you
like
to
Lisa
support me?
Ray when he can go get somebody, a
Okay.
Sukiana or whoever that's in his age bracket who got some money, or just a quality company woman who's probably a CEO or who's probably a director or who's a nurse, a doctor, a therapist, whatever, and that's around his age bracket, right? But I'm saying this to say this. I can see where she coming from, being that she has her own, and she probably feel like she don't want to date if she can't have a man who can't cover what she covers. So I can respect it. If she rather be by herself than to have a man who can't ball out on her, then that's her choice. But on the other hand, I feel her because if I'm dating and I'm doing certain stuff, I'm gonna be that person. Like I don't want no other person who's not gonna be for me or doesn't have that. I'm not going off potential no more. You either got it or you don't. You
Mhm.
got the shit or you don't. It's no
Mhm.
fuck your potential.
Yeah.
What have you done? I need to see some fucking wins. I don't need to see all these losses. I don't want to hear about how you did this as a loss. This happened. Fuck what you winning or not. I don't
Mhm.
need no fucking loser. I'm straight. You can keep your
Mhm.
lost ass over here and fuck your potential. Cause if it's not there, it's just not there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. No, no. That that's my take. I'm sorry, not sorry. Fuck your potential. And
Yeah.
motherfuckers be talking about be humble. No, fuck you. I'm not being humble. Y'all don't tell the nigga on the corner who holding the sign be humble. So don't tell me to be humble, nigga. Like you,
I
you don't
agree.
you don't
I
see a
agree a
nigga on
hundred
the corner
percent.
with a sign
Cause
that
my
say
bills
be
ain't
humble.
humble. My bills ain't
No,
humble.
no, they
Them bills
attacking
ain't
you.
humble.
Them motherfuckers
The
attacking.
landlord ain't humble.
Nah,
The
them
apartment
motherfuckers
manager ain't
attacking.
humble.
Shit, they in attack mode. They want what's theirs.
The
These
bank ain't
motherfuckers saying
humble. The
listen.
loan company ain't humble. They come to get this shit.
Exactly. They coming to get your shit, your car and everything. So you better be ready, motherfucker. That's fuck potential. Well, Fee, I'm gonna let you take over. Fee, how you feel about this one?
I agree with Simeon 100%. And I say that to say, as a woman, I do not date a man that his salary is not close to mine, at mine, or beyond mine. Because in the event that, I date with a purpose. I'm not just out here dating just to be, having a good time. So these are conversations I have in the beginning. And I need to know in the event that we move forward in the future, if anything happens to me, life happens. If I have a car accident or something happens, a health issue, are you able to pay for all the bills in the house without my income, you know? So
Mm,
I feel as if when I date a man, your paycheck should be able to pay your one paycheck, not every 2 weeks. One paycheck should be able to pay for all of our bills in the house. And the same thing for me. You know what I'm saying? My one paycheck should be able to hold us over in the event that something happens to him or myself. I will be able to take care of the household, and that's
mm,
just how I look at it. So yeah, I'm not upset that Lisa Ray said that. I totally understand. I mean, and for her age bracket, of course she is 50 and up, but there is someone in her age bracket that can pay for all of her bills, because a lot of the more wealthier people are in that age bracket anyway to begin with. So there is
mm,
potential. We might not know them,
mm,
but that's probably why she set those standards. She probably knows something that we don't know. Like, hey, you trying to talk to me, you trying to talk to me, but I have standards, and there's nothing wrong with the woman having standards when it comes to that. Because as a woman, I mean, she's not at childbearing age anymore, but as a woman, we give so much without even doing anything for a man. It's the to making sure that a man is has comfort to make sure that you have someone to talk to. I mean, y'all know how it is. I mean,
We gonna
around the
say some.
homeboys,
We gonna
yeah.
say
But I'm
some.
just saying, around the homeboys, y'all be all tough and I'm this, I'm that. But when y'all at home with y'all girls, y'all get into that little, y'all kind of open up. Y'all want to vent. It's a safe space when it comes to you being with your woman. So a lot of things are at home behind closed doors. A woman, we give a lot to a man. On top of cooking and cleaning, I mean, of course she is rich, but I'm pretty sure Lisa Ray still be in that kitchen from time to time. Just saying.
So my question then, Fee, is, because you're right. She's all these positive things, like, but like, what the people inside of her bracket. So we're probably
Mm-hmm.
talking the 45 to 70, 80 range.
Mm-hmm.
And she is. Let me get the specific age, so I ain't got nobody coming at my head. Let me see how old she is. Okay, so she's 56. So,
Okay.
typically, so we pushing 60 already. So we saying 60 up to 80, really. Like, now, my only question is what's stopping the 60 to 80-year-old from getting a 30 or 40-year-old versus the 65-year-old model?
She probably.
Because of her maturity, Lisa Ray comes from a generation of women that was raised with different type of respect and morals for themselves. Yes, it's easy to get a 30 and 40-year-old, 20-year-old, but just think of how many people out here is fucking everybody. They taking a gamble on their life. They only got a couple years left to live. You know what I'm saying? Lisa Ray, she's a different type of woman. The way she carry herself, the way she talks. You know what I'm saying? She can put that shit on, but you can still tell that she has respect for herself versus getting something that's easy. She's going to come, like she said, with boundaries and respect and morals versus these other women out here. Everybody ain't built like that no more.
So if the way she operating was so wanted, or we was happy about, or somebody really wanted that level of what she has going on, then we don't think that with her celebrity connections, her being in Hollywood, the people that she be around, the circles that she run in, that somebody wouldn't have came around her age right now. Like,
They
we
probably do. I mean, but like most women, oh, I ain't gonna say most, I hope majority of women, you got to get test results nowadays. And ain't no telling what Paw Paw was fucking on. And he probably looked good and looked nice and got that money, but he might have something he can't get rid of too. So you got to look at the stuff the stories and the things that we don't know about. A lot of older men tend to want to date younger women, but then that comes with like you said, a whole different type of gamble because nowadays people don't look sick when they have STDs and stuff like that. So you just never know.
Well, well, so I ain't gonna say let's bypass it, but let's say that those formalities have already been met, because we not talking about people who tripping on $125 to go get a test. We talking about, people who got it, because she's already said
Yeah.
you have to be capable of paying all their bills. So, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
let's say that that's just a formality at this point. So like it like
Mm-hmm.
health risks. Let's say that the young chicks, they're very aware of themselves. They're presenting their tests no different than the older women at that age. So I mean
Okay.
the older women, during this time. So what besides that? Because one thing I know, dudes with money like things simple. So like
Mm-hmm.
besides all that, what is she doing that's making her less demanding than the chicks younger that look just as good, if not better than her?
For me, I would have to say it would have to be a mindset thing. It would have to be it would have to be her preference and his preference. I mean, because even me at 31, I don't think the same way I did 3, 4 years ago.
Right.
TT, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go to the club. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain things I don't want to do. And maybe this older man is still, on this time and she's not on that time. You know what I'm saying? So it has to come down to their personal preferences. and how they're moving in life. That's the only conclusion I would have to come up with, and why it would be a debate between him choosing Lisa Ray and someone a little bit younger, because someone that's a little bit more younger has a little bit more energy and time to probably do other things. When Lisa trying to lay on the couch, chill, chill on the beach in a one piece with a cover up,
Well,
and Lil
we
Mama
got
in the back got on a two piece twerking on the beach.
we got to remember what these numbers for bills is too. If she in $1 million crib and you want me to pay the mortgage versus a $200,000 mortgage for a little, for the younger one, like what we talking about now, fee? Like,
I mean, but those are her bills. So if you coming at her, that's she letting you know up front. She's letting you know up front. You have to pay my bills. And I'm not mad at her. If you want to date me, if you want to be in my life, you got to pay my bills. Take it or leave it. But at least you know up front.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, fee. You can agree with her, but you still got a quarter of a century of youth on her. So, I hear you. I hear you. But like at the same time, I'm like, man, like you 50
My
plus.
bills getting paid.
Hey, bang, bang.
my bills my bills getting paid, honey. You come this way. And okay, I don't really think she meant that literally. Like she's
It's
not
Lisa
paying
Ray.
anything and he's paying it all. I'm
She
just
she
maybe
said
she's just
I just
saying you
she
got to
said
have
not
the
even
funds
the light
available.
bill. She said
yeah,
not even the you're not even getting a pass on the light bill, bro.
yeah. She literally meant it, but I think I think she's saying like, don't come half stepping.
Yeah. Have the
Expect
funds available.
yeah,
Yeah.
expect the most. Because we're talking about a woman who wear all white all the time. Like
Yeah.
I agree.
your whole closet is. We're talking about the Mariah Careys who only like green M and M's. Like, come on. So
Yeah.
you know what you're getting yourself involved with. That's my personal opinion.
I understand that, but is her expectations too crazy? Because that's literally like,
Not
how
at
is that?
all. Because
How
guess what?
so?
There's a man out there for her.
Hold on. So I'm with that, and I'm in agreement. But the only thing is that how is that any different than Trump or somebody saying like, "Hey, bro, if I can't grab him by the pussy, I don't want
Hey, but
Hey, it
everybody's
really
entitled to
ain't.
their own crazy. Yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
entitled to their
it,
own
it,
crazy
really,
thoughts.
it really
Cause it's
ain't
gonna
no
be, it's
different.
gonna,
Shit, he want to grab by the pussy. Hey, I'm sorry, but shit, it's the same type deal.
yeah.
That, that
It might not be for
well,
us, but it's for somebody.
yes, for somebody. Somebody might want to get grabbed by that motherfucker, and if he paying for it, shit,
it."
And a lot of
shit,
women that did it for free. So
yeah.
I'm just
So
saying,
That's fair.
Lisa might need to get with Trump and get grabbed by it, or I
get
don't know.
grabbed by it.
I mean, hey, because old girl did get paid. Old girl did get paid. The one that he had that run in with, she did get paid. What was it, Sunny
Yeah, she
something?
got paid.
She got
Yeah,
paid.
something like
So
that. She got paid.
Mm-hmm.
so I would say, okay, I can concede to that point, but I guess you got to find somebody that's willing to pay that ticket. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not paying 2000. I'm not paying 2004 price for a '04 Caddy in 2024. Like, so that's just my opinion on it. Like, because right now it's like a '04 Caddy in 2024 asking me to pay for that $40,000 price line they got,
I
even
mean,
though it's
but we
20
don't
years
know what
old.
Lisa Ray coming with. She made a public service announcement. That
Girl, ain't
that old for caddy might run. I don't know.
my run what?
She might hit him with the hawk tool. What they you
I
know?
mean,
We
what
don't know. We don't know what she coming with. Them teeth, she probably
Yeah.
shit. She probably pulling them teeth out going crazy. You don't know what TT coming
Yeah.
with.
and
You don't know what she got to play, right? She got
You
to
don't
play.
know what TT coming with. So shoot, she letting them know the price just went up. Today's price is not hey, yesterday's price, not today's price.
look. I understand. I understand. I'm with that. And with the respect that we showing, and the shout out we throwing hot tool girl. shout out Corinne Steffens.
Hot hot tour. Plies got a whole song about it.
See, shout out Corinne Steffens. She's the OG that told y'all how to get it done.
Mm-hmm. Lisa Ray, and you know what? After that song, everything came out. She made a public service announcement. She probably got that OG hot tool. We don't know what she got.
Man, you gotta have that pie out. Like if you ain't got that pie out, then it ain't. I ain't cashing out. What are you talking about? I'm gonna put my life on the line for you, woman. You got fucking $4,000, $5,000 mortgage. Like, come on now. You gotta have that pie out. You want somebody to do all that.
See, that's a whole another. See, but for them in
That's
the
a whole
celebrity
nother
world,
subject.
in that 10% of
Yeah.
America that we can't relate to, that's normal for them. Just like how our rent and what we got is normal for us.
Agreed, agreed. And I'm saying my mindset, regardless of how much money I had, you gotta have that pie out. Like, and like one thing I know for certain is that if you had it, people would have been talking about it, and somebody would already be at your door on your knee.
We don't know what
Maybe.
she got with them
Maybe.
NDAs. They
You
probably
got
got them NDAs going.
you
They can't
you got
talk
50
about it.
you got 56 years of film out here. Ain't nobody at your door. Stop it. Hey,
Hey,
I
listen, listen. We
just so
don't
y'all
know.
know,
It's
if
rough
y'all
out here.
want me, just so y'all know, if y'all want me, y'all gotta come pay these bills, even though I'm 50.
Hey, we don't know, man. You never know, man.
she a cougar. That hit different, don't it? I mean, I'm
It
pretty sure,
different.
y'all done had something
You
back in the
know,
day with
you know what?
you know.
No, no, you said something very valid because you're right. Like it is plenty, I'm sorry, it's plenty suckers out here. It's plenty suckers out here that if they had a dream and they get the opportunity, they gonna pay for it. Prime example is Buddy in Houston, who Jalen Green out here with choosing the situations he's gonna put himself into for the rest of his life, and then also Trayvon Diggs making choices for who he wants to be in his life for the rest of his life. So, like
What they
I
doing? They scouting for baby mamas.
what their choices of
That's a
some
whole nother
are
conversation.
like questionable, but we can save that. Like
Yeah.
I figure out a way to present that so it's not so I don't seem so controversial.
Listen,
Gotcha.
if they scouting for baby mamas, where the application. Where the application?
So
I'll
so
be a
so,
good baby mama. Just send me my child support. We'll come to a game or two. Just
nah
set me
this
up. I'm
this
just saying.
this
I'm
go back to
quiet.
the
I don't
history you was
bother
talking about.
nobody.
No, no, see, no, feed, but this goes back to the history you was talking about. You gotta have,
this
you,
a whole other conversation,
yeah.
y'all. This a
I'm just
whole other
saying.
this a whole other conversation.
It
Hey,
is,
look,
but I'm gonna just
listen.
say this. My final thought.
Let's go.
When it comes to if a man just want, in that tax bracket, let me be more specific.
Okay.
If the basketball, football, especially baseball, if they just need a baby, I just want to have a baby by a good, hometown girl. I'm a nurse. I can take care of my own bills. But if you just need to have a baby and you want somebody that ain't gonna be bothering you all out here in these blogs, I would have one more. I said I wouldn't, but if push come to shove, I will be there.
We sharing this
Let me know.
Yeah,
everywhere. We
she
sharing
Fee is
say
everywhere.
she
there.
there.
She there for
She
Fee
you,
there.
is there.
man.
I would be supportive. I would support the cause.
And she be a good mother.
That
She got y'all.
great
She
mother.
got you.
Great mother.
She
Minding
got
my
you.
business. We'll FaceTime, let me know how you feeling. Yeah.
That's it. Hey,
One and
well,
done.
this.
We ain't even gotta keep it going. Just one and done. We need you mind your business, I mind mine. One and done. Like I'm
Hey,
straight.
listen. Hey, this is another great conversation from Almost Anything podcast and show, man. We got Fee Crazy Self over here. We got Rob Crazy Self. I'm Simeo Caesar, man. And we up out of here, y'all. Tune in next week, man. We got y'all.
I'm telling you.
Just remember what I say.